Grounds for the amazing interface which makes this all possible. You can find them at fantasygrounds.com. Secondly, to Sirenscape for their amazing atmosphere and music. You can add these sounds and more to your game when you download the Sirenscape desktop or mobile app. The app is free and comes with 20 sound sets which are included to get you started. You don't even need to register. So stop on over at Sirenscape.com to find out more. Thanks again, and we'll be starting up soon. Welcome to the Realms of Lore, a channel dedicated to fantasy role-playing games where we can let our imaginations run free. I would like to give a couple shout-outs, first to Fantasy Grounds for the amazing interface which makes this all possible. You can find them at fantasygrounds.com. Secondly, to Sirenscape for their amazing atmosphere and music. You can add these sounds and more to your game when you download the Sirenscape desktop or mobile app. The app is free and comes with 20 sound sets which are included to get you started. You don't even need to register. So stop on over at Sirenscape.com to find out more. Thanks again, and we'll be starting up soon.
You can make any call you want on the field and they'll listen to you. But if you make a really bad call, you're going to get subbed and your team captain's going to tell you to knock it off.
Yeah.
And then we put usually spouses on the line.
Yeah, guys I play with, we got a couple guys who played collegiate, got a guy or two that actually played in the show. One guy who played for the Blackhawks, but he's like 63, but he'd still outskate and stick handle almost anybody out there. It's just like his name's Young Hands, and he still has young hands.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool playing with guys that you saw playing hockey professionally as a kid.
Yeah. And they're just nice, regular guys.
Oh yeah.
Not like we're in similar boats. I've got one of the guys I play with is Marcelo Balboa.
Okay. I've heard that name. Actually.
Yeah. He's probably the most famous Mexican-American soccer player. He scored the famous bicycle kick. But he was a defender. He's just an all-around great guy.
Yeah.
Makes everybody around him better. During the Apple bought the rights to Major League Soccer in the U.S.
I did not know that.
They canned like 60% of the commentators and brought in all new commentators. And Cello was let go by Apple, but then promptly got picked up by Apple to do all the Spanish. So he's always been a better Spanish commentator than English commentator anyway. But it's quite funny to hear him on TV. And then I'll send him a text and go, "You got that wrong, man." And then he'll come on the air and go, "Yeah. Some of my fans out there just corrected me."
That's actually really funny.
So did anybody, while we're waiting for Spencer and Laura, does anybody have anything they have to do before we
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
take our trip? Or maybe we should recap, or...
Yeah, let's do a recap. Let's
Okay.
Let's get this party started.
So... I can't remember now. What, let me go to the notes. Session... What happened to session 30? Today's
did not put
31.
them
What happened
up.
to session 30?
I did not put any up. I was remiss in my duties.
So, okay, so the last time that Misery was here, Uncle Olin, we we had met with the bugbears, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, going back to the keep, we found out that the priest that we were looking for, Culain Dumain, and his two acolytes, had been taken into custody and taken to the keep itself with the castellan. And
Unawares
so
of their situation.
what's that?
They were unaware of their situation.
Yeah, they were unaware of their situation. And so we went to the keep, or were we requested by the castellan? I forget.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
we were
Corporal
requested by the
Marsk.
castellan to go to the keep, Corporal Marsk. So we went to the keep, and in the keep we were in a room. The castellan was at a desk with some guards behind him, and Culain Dumain and two acolytes were in the room. And we accosted them, and Koana, I think it was Koana, told them that we had evidence that they were actually not Tritherian priests, that they were guilty of murder.
And then he took a swing at him.
What's that?
I said, and then he took a swing at him.
Yeah, I
With his
don't.
spear.
What I forget exactly what prompted the attack.
The accusation and Kiwanis stepped up, kind
Yep.
of with his
Yeah,
spear
Koana
drawn.
was ready to take them on, and Turlock said to please give yourselves to the court, to the castellan, for a fair trial, or let naked steel be thine judge. Little did he know that naked would be that not only steel would be
that's
naked.
right.
Kind of a foreshadowing of what happened. So we attacked. Combat ensued. One of the acolytes was attacked. Thodin cast Hold Person, which affected the Culain Dumain and one of the acolytes. And so with them held, Turlock began to disarm them.
Disrobe them.
Disrobe them until they were naked, and found a symbol of Ayu's, the old one, on Culain's throat, and tossed that to the castellan as proof that they were indeed guilty. One of the acolytes was slain in combat. The other two that were held were bound, taken into custody. I guess, were they tortured?
For a little
They
while.
were tortured and questioned, yeah.
Yeah, tortured, and eventually they were to be executed, which Koana was a part of. Turlock didn't want any part of it.
Well, you forget that Lyric and her part. So she charmed one of them and charmed Culain. And
So we learned that they're following Ayu's, right? The altar is almost ready for the ceremony.
yep.
Lyric is a part of the ceremony plus 7 others.
And the blood was to be spilt at the altar.
Yeah. And then they gave us the apartment and they gave us all their gear.
Yeah, so I scored a shield. Thodin scored a mace.
Amazing. We sold the +1.
And Turlock finished his training to 4th level. Unfortunately, only rolled a 2 for hit points.
Twice.
Twice. Yeah.
I wrote that down.
The automatic roll, and then I manually rolled, and I rolled a 2 again, so that was to be. I was hoping to get over 30, but I'm stuck at 29. But my armor class is really buff. The added shield and plate mail, I'm now at a -1 armor class.
Wow.
It's actually really
But a
good.
20 is a 20. If I get hit, I get hit.
Yeah.
And I got 2 20s the other day. What was that? Who were you fighting? I
Minotaurs?
can't remember. Minotaur, yeah. I remember it was like 2 20s in a row or something like that. 2 20s in one combat. So against
Yeah,
Starlock.
brutal.
Yeah. The perils of being a frontline fighter. And so now that we've recapped, we're in the keep. Is there any shopping that needs to be done, or should we talk about what we're planning on doing, or
Hopefully, we're going to go back to their cave, right?
which is unexplored cave 4, I believe.
I think, yeah. Red Robe Cave, I think we named it or something.
Robed human cave. It was number 4, but it's to the southwest of the Minotaur cave.
Yeah.
If you're looking at the Cave of Chaos map, which is what I'm looking at right now.
Not because it blew up the last time we opened a map.
Somebody's got a pointer on there.
Thank you.
Yeah, might help if I was on the wrong. There we go.
Oh, I love the maps that you put in the chat on Discord. Is it Discord? Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is our plan? What is our plan of action here? What are
I think we do the normal routine, which is take the wagon, all the henchmen go up the road, leave a couple people at the wagons, and head into Cave 4.
and do we need anything to prepare for that? Is there anything that we need to shop for, or spells we need to prepare for?
I'm good with my spells. I don't know about I don't know about Uncle Owen and Lyric and Conan.
I think Uncle Owen went AF. Nope, Uncle Owen's
I'm
back.
here, yeah. Don't think I need to do anything.
So I'm carrying with me a blast, 3 cure lights, a detect magic, a hold person in silence.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I think I'm okay. I'm gonna mute myself for a second.
That's not even with the wisdom bonus. That's a lot.
I don't know that computers and AI. Is pocket. I next call you are running so I came up first.
Play D&D?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm back.
So it is 6 p.m.
What did their message say, Scoot, when they're going to be back?
Spencer just said he just got off work, needs a minute, might be MIA. I'll ping you. And I said, we're here. Take your time.
Okay.
That was a half hour ago.
Yeah, I can come down and do that. I'm gonna pop off for a second and go give my daughter a birthday gift and be right back.
Oh dear, it's a birthday. So, the plan everybody has. I'm guessing
guess
is to head to.
Head to the head of the valley on the road. Leave the wagon there and my mount with the groom and whoever else comes with us. I know I have a groom, but I don't know anybody else. And then with the rest of the party, we're gonna head up the creek to Robed Human Cave, and enter the cave and explore it. Find out if indeed this is the ancient temple that we've been looking for.
And as per the norm, the road is dead. The entirety of your travel up to your staging point. Not quite the way that it was some couple months ago when traveling through here would have at least had you pass a patrol and some traveling merchants or shipments heading towards into the yeomanry.
So are we well, since half the group's gone. Well, it's early morning, so this is a good time to enter the caves. As I mean, from what we've
Yeah, so
known
as you
before.
get out onto the road, it takes. You arrive at your staging area at about before noon. The day is actually colder. The wind is blowing quite strongly. The precipitation is actually none. But due to the weather conditions, it takes you a little longer to get to your staging area than what it normally has under ideal traveling conditions. Trying to slowly drag this out to hopefully give Spencer and them more time to get in.
Right.
So you find yourselves at the river. I've got the party token out there and available.
So which cave do you want to explore? The
It's
unknown
the
cave 5?
westernmost cave,
Oh, the Robed Human Cave. Yeah.
Robed Human Cave. But we haven't explored K5 yet either, so. But we suspect that because Culane Domain was sighted at this cave by the bugbears, we're assuming this is the ancient temple that we've been told about or heard about, and might be something we want to check out.
Roger. I think it needs to be immortalized in poetry. Let me come up with something.
Michael the Brave went to the cave. Is Matt back?
I like the background sound.
So what path are you taking to the
I'm assuming we're heading up the creek, and I would probably skirting the south side of the creek, going past the ogre cave, the goblin cave, and then straight towards the robed human cave. So it'd be like
should be able to
kind
move
of
the
that
token.
path
Can
right
you
there.
move the token?
Is the token on the map?
Yeah. Close to where you started your point.
Oh, there it is. How far should I drag it over?
Now you can just drag the whole path you're going to follow. And so as you pass through, there seem to be newer bodies strewn on the ground.
Tribes are still going at it.
All right, I'm back.
Apparently more orcs than hobgoblins, though.
So it's basically those two that are doing most of the battling. Have we seen any gnoll corpses?
No, actually, you have not. Which, from what you've been told and what you've heard, is kind of odd.
We've wounded one, right?
Well, we were told that where is it at Knowles that we were suspected that had captured those brothers that we had earlier.
Yes, that's what you suspected. That's right.
Yes.
I also, and I could be wrong here, but I thought on one of our trips back, we got waylaid, and it was like raining and lightning, and then a couple hundred yards down the road, when the lightning struck, we could see that giant knoll in the middle of the road, and then we killed all of the goblins, and I don't remember what they were, with him. And then he got injured. He was battling with you, Turlock, and then he ran away.
Yeah, it wasn't a knoll. It was like a large orc, I think.
Okay, bad memory. I apologize.
No, we suspected that the Knolls were the ones that attacked or took one of the brothers, um, whoever those brothers were.
That was before my time.
No, no, it's recent, but
Oh,
it
the
was like,
brothers. Yeah, the dad and the two brothers.
yeah, exactly. Jacinth, Eldith Bronaville is the farmer's name. Party found one of the kids, Orphith. 20 dead sheep in the body of the eldest brother, Eldith. Jacinth was still missing.
Well, we found him and buried him. And I apologize for being out for a little bit.
So here we are in front of the cave.
As you stand in front of the cave, you smell a faint, foul draft from this 20-foot wide cave mouth. The path through here is worn through a copse of obscenely twisted and oddly bloated trees, which gives you an eerie sense of unease.
Well, onward.
Into the cave.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we could scout it for a little while, but I think we should go in.
Yeah, it's what 11:30 in the morning, so I don't think we should waste any daylight scouting out this place. Daylight's our friend. Should we need to make a quick retreat out?
I'm going to grab a torch from Bursk and light it.
We're 72 yards away.
Well, when, you know, kind of when we get there. Unless you want me to scout.
I just think we go.
Happy with that?
Apparently we went.
For some reason I'm buffering. Something happened.
We're on a map, which is
Oh,
dark,
you're
so
bringing up a
probably
map.
have to-
That's why.
Hey, have you guys ever played this on a laptop?
No.
Yes.
I have. It's pretty tough.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in Hawaii the 15th through the 30th of July, and I'm going to try to load this onto a laptop.
What kind of laptop? What kind of processor and video card?
I'll have
Nice
to
one.
look.
I did it on a really cheap netbook, and it was kind of okay, but that was with Fantasy Grounds Classic rather than Unity, so maybe a bit different.
Yeah.
I have a decent Rogue gaming laptop that's a few years old. It's my son's system, but he said I could take it. So
It should be all right.
Yeah, I would guess that would be okay. So go ahead and line yourselves up in the order that you're in. You definitely get the feeling of a lurking evil that pervades your senses. You see red strata intertwining with bulging black veins running through the hewn rock walls once you step into the entranceway. It's very deathly still. Yet you do hear a faint groaning sound, and a shrill piping may be occasionally heard, though barely perceptible.
All right, Turlock, you got it.
I don't know. He thinks there's some great evil in this place.
Yeah, I think it's someone trying to scare us.
South
Left
and
or right?
north.
Let's roll the dice. 1, 2, north.
North.
North it is. I'll chalk a mark on the right-hand wall, pointing to the exit.
As you proceed up the hallway, definitely a foul stench emanating from the entirety of these quarters. Still no sound whatsoever.
I apologise to the party for my gaseous contribution to the
What's going on with the tokens? There we go.
As you proceed up the hallway, you spy two doors. One on the... Turn this music down a little bit. Didn't want music.
It's kind of mood. It kind of fits the mood.
One on the east wall and one on the north wall. You also notice that the hallway continues to the west, as wide as the hallway is that you're currently in. At this point, the stench in here is not overwhelming, but you're not feeling too happy with what you're breathing.
I'm going to listen at this first door.
So toss me a detect noise. You hear absolutely nothing.
I'll listen at the other door.
This door you hear nothing as well. As silent as the cavern that you're in.
Okay, I'm going to check the door on the right.
4.
East for traps.
How are you doing that?
How am I doing that? I'm using my thiefy skills.
Yeah, so explain. Explain, and if a roll is needed, I'll call for a roll. I don't like just rolls.
Okay, I will first, using some torchlight, visually inspect the door handle, the lock, the lintel, the threshold, the walls either side, the hinges, and the ceiling above.
You don't spot anything. You also notice that there is no lock mechanism on this door.
Is there a handle?
There is. And the door appears to be made of stone.
A stone door. Okay.
If you look out of the ordinary to the Odin in this stone cave.
No.
I step back and motion to the burly fighter Turlock to open the door.
I'm going up and going to do a Ben Bars lift gates. Guess that's what we do in the tower, right?
No. You just describe what you're going to do.
I'm going to try to force the door open. Does it open in or out? Where are the hinges?
So the hinges are not visible.
So I'm
you
going
would
to force
assume
it inward.
it is an inward swinging door.
Okay.
As you turn the handle, the door swings inward quietly and with ease.
You have a torch, Olin.
Yep.
See what you can see in there.
You see another hallway, smaller than the one that you're currently in, that appears to go to the east and then falls to the south. As you step further in, you notice that it's a zigzag.
I beckon Turlock to follow.
As you step further through this tunnel, this passageway, you see that you have 4 choices of direction to go. One passageway heading to the north, one to the south, one to the east, and then obviously back to the west from which you came.
Do we see any tracks or hear any noise?
The floor is surprisingly clean.
Should we address the party?
Yeah, make a mark on the wall, here showing the exit. So just on that corner before I go north.
I can no longer see Thoden, just Turlock.
There you are.
I'll leave the NPCs back in the entryway. I don't want, so we don't have to move everything. Glolan, as you step further into here, you start to hear the sounds of what sounds like a hammer smashing meat, tenderizing meat. But at the fall of each of the swings, you hear a muffled "oof! Oof!"
And that's to the north, is it? I
To the north.
point to my ear and then I point north, indicating to Thodan that I hear something. And I'm going to creep a little bit further.
You also notice that there seems to be a light emanating from the north as well. As you approach further to the, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. As you come closer to the bend in the hallway, you also notice to the left of you another stone door, not unlike the stone door that you entered this area of the cavern in through.
Okay, I'm going to just go to that corner there and peek around the corner.
As you peek around the corner, you can see what appears to be various torture implementations. You see a small rack and a table. Oddly enough, you also see a bed and some chairs situated as if to watch and observe. From your vantage point, you can't see much further into the room, but there's definitely a light source and definitely something going on up there as the meat cleavings, the meat tenderizing sound increases as you approach.
Alright, back in the others.
Who goes forth?
I will
Going
go
forth.
forth as stealthily as I can. I can't see. I'm still stuck on Erdish.
Erdsy?
Yeah,
Click on your token in the combat tracker.
Yeah, I've got a big red arrow by Erdsy, but I can't get it to switch to.
Yeah, double click on Thodan in the, well, actually the easiest way to do it, I think, would be to pull up your character sheet
Yeah, it's up
and double click on Thodan's token.
in the top right corner. I do that, and I don't get anything unlike normal.
Did it pop you to Thodan?
Nope, I'm stuck on this Erdsy.
Combat tracker. Click on Thodan until Thodan has the red arrow at him.
Put the view in.
Actually, this is extremely weird because Thodan on my combat tracker has initiative. Let's and Thodan still does. The
Earthy
heck?
just moved up.
Oh, that's because I have Thodan selected. Okay. So you have Eardsea.
Yeah.
Currently, you're at where Eardsea is. Yes.
Yeah, that's all I can see. Yeah,
So scroll the map out, and you should see.
I see a
Hopefully.
bunch of yellow dots from our previous cave.
Okay, so you're not seeing Thodan at all.
No, I don't see anyone in the party except Earthy.
If you're looking at those yellow lines, it should be directly south of it.
Yeah, it's just a black.
But he's not. Yeah, he can't see it because he doesn't have the line of sight from Eardsea's perspective. So let me actually do this for you, Thodan.
Just drag Earthy up there.
No, I'm going to put Thodan back by Eardsea. So now you should see Thodan.
Not yet.
Thodan is standing right next to Eardsea.
Well, I don't see him yet.
Is there any light there?
No.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, I got him. I clicked on him. I got him. Okay, red arrow's on me now.
All right, so now I will
Now
take you to where you are.
Thanks, boss. Sorry that was so hard. Okay. Thank you for letting me see.
Now I can't see because I hit Frath. I hit Frath's token. Now I can't see Turlock's token.
Hey, there's Turlock over there by Frath.
Curly, where's Mo?
Can you see Turlock now?
No.
Let me do.
Oh, there he
this.
is. Now, how do I lasso them together?
I'd say just when we need the NPCs, I'll bring them in. So
Okay.
don't worry about moving your NPCs.
Okay.
It's just too much. Too many. I don't want to have to click as
I made
many.
a mistake of letting Thoden get out of Earth's vision. And when the light left, he can't see anything because I think he's human.
All right, so I'm going to take you, Turlock, to where you were. Oh.
Yeah. There we are. Okay. Now everything's back to normal.
That isn't what I wanted. Let us. As you proceed up the hallway, the sound stops and it becomes eerily quiet.
Is the sound coming from that door to the left?
No, it was coming.
Or further
it was
up the
echoing
cave?
down the hallway, or up. It was echoing up, down the hallway towards you.
Okay. I have my sword drawn.
You pause for a minute, and the sound does not resume.
They obviously know that we're here, whoever they are. Should we ready a spell or some missiles or?
You hear all of a sudden Who goes there? Make yourself known.
In what language?
Common.
I'll reply back in Orcish. Mind your own business.
You hear no reply.
Mace and shield are out.
Sure, sort out.
Ka-chink, ka-chink, ka-chink. There's Turlock and Thodan stealthily move down the hallway. You hear the scampering of feet, Uncle Olin. To the north.
Oh, so the hammering is not to the east?
No.
So where we saw the instruments of torture to the east here wasn't...
You didn't
wasn't
see
up-
instruments of torture to the east. You looked up the hallway.
Ah, sorry, okay.
You looked up and you saw it this way.
Sorry, when I said peek round the corner, I assumed we were talking about the east.
Oh.
Okay, I shall proceed forward then. And beckon the others to follow because
As you
scampering.
As you proceed forward, who's leading this endeavor? Uncle Olin, you're going solo up into there?
No, I beckon the others to follow me.
All right, let's get in order. What is the order going to be as you go into this room?
Should be like Turlock. And then
Is there light up ahead?
There is light up in there.
So we don't need Link Boy to follow us.
Well, Olin has a torch as well.
I don't know if we, yeah. If there's light up ahead, we should probably maybe like extinguish our light sources. Well, Link Boy's far enough back that he doesn't have to, but another light source might clue them in. Not that they already know that we're here, but
Well, they know someone who speaks Orcish is here.
right. And so a light source might be kind of suspect. Would orcs be carrying torches around, or would they have their infravision?
Oh, they can do.
Go kick their ass.
Shouldn't we have Frath and Ertzi and Hurkati and?
Yeah, he'll bring them up here when we get into combat.
Okay, I guess they're right behind us then.
Are you
Yeah,
following the order that you have in the party sheet?
I never even consult it. I always look at the map.
Or
Or
really wide. What can we go in here? 2 by 2?
Yeah. So put yourself in the order that you would be on a party sheet.
Yeah, let's have Turlock and Owen in the front and the others following.
What's that weird circle?
Target. Center.
Okay. So there you go, boss.
An arrow flies out from within the room towards you, Uncle Olin, missing. Roll initiative. Well, first declare what your actions are before we roll initiative. I apologize.
I'm going to close
Yeah, I'm at the end of the room and fight.
fire edge, whittling my sword.
Best initiative I've rolled.
everyone's melee weapon.
Yeah, I'm melee.
I don't know if wiping them out is necessary. A prisoner would service us much better. Information as to what this place is and who they are.
Who is left?
An old hold person and a charm person from Lyric would be pretty useful.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. It always makes me a little worried if it takes Scoot a long time.
Well, I'm dealing with 2 other characters and an NPC, so.
Yeah. Well, I just like, I'd rather, I'm glad to know you're spending your time on them.
All right, so that puts up Uncle Olin. You definitely did see a there. That actually makes it more what you see. Oh, if you can see. Yes, Linkwood needs to be there.
I run into the room and head for the archer. If I see the archer before I see the torch, I will head for the archer.
As you run into the room, you see nothing but the torturer, who within his hands is a short bow. You see other implementations of doom that might befall upon someone in the rack up to the north, you see the bloodied body of a humanoid.
That we are just a little bit too late to save.
All right, so that's the extent of your movement. As you wiggle your way around him. That would put Turlock up next. Once Uncle Olin ends turn.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Why does it always put you as a delay?
I have no clue.
I don't either. It's so weird. Turlock, you move in and you see what I just described. And
I'm
only
gonna
the
strike this
torturer
guy
standing
down till
over
he.
him.
I don't want to kill him, but I want to strike him down hit point wise till he we can have him yield. So I'll take a strike at him.
Your strike rings true,
On the wrist.
piercing
where
his
he'd be holding
wrist
something.
on the back of it,
That's exactly what I'd be thinking because he's
right
holding
on his
like-
hand that he's holding his bow in. The bow drops to the ground as he winces in pain.
Yield. And I end my turn.
The look in his eyes is that of a hypnotic visage that you've only seen in true zealots. Thodan, you are up.
Cannot tell how many feet that is.
Well, that's running through a wall to be 48 feet.
Need you to. So that's as far as I can run.
What is your movement with your current gear on?
50.
So you can move a total of 50 feet. That's 40 right there, essentially.
I'll go there. But I cannot attack, yes?
That is correct.
Oh, it is.
What is Lyric's movement? Six. Lyric moves into the room. That puts Froth up next. And that would be under the control of whom? Froth?
Froth would be me.
Wow.
What is his movement? Let me look.
I think he's at 12.
I think 12.
Pretty sure. Yeah, his movement's at 12. That actually gives him an attack.
Yep.
So Froth steps up to the torturer.
Takes a swing with his. Whoa, why does he have a battle axe? It does the same thing as a longsword.
Did you guys not give him the battle axe?
Oh, I gave him a battle axe. That's right. That was his trophy or his gift. I guess he's going to use his battle axe.
Well, I don't even see a battle axe on Froth. I see the leather armor, longsword, and longbow.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll use that then. I have it equipped. I don't know why it's not on the... I'll use the longsword then, since that's what you see.
We can toss a battle axe on there real quick. It only takes a second.
It's on his inventory.
I don't see it on his inventory. That's what's weird. You might be...
Weight 7. Equipped. It's just a regular battle axe.
Yeah, that's weird. I do not see that. Very weird.
Can I attack with it, or?
There. Now I see the battle. I just placed the battle axe there, so yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we'd done some damage to the torturer.
We did. He's missed anyways.
Damaged him to healthy. Maybe he's got some hit points.
We damaged him to healthy.
Yeah.
He's not healthy. That puts Kawana, who has movement like a...
This guy is really hitting life.
What is Kawana's movement? It's something ridiculously long. 15, yeah.
And +2 to hit, because he's round his back. Maybe.
Yep. Thank you. As he stabs at the... Seriously? With a +1 weapon and a +2 to hit, he still misses. I bet you would have hit if he had been here. Torturer turns towards you, Turlock. Stares you in the eye. Swinging his fist at you. Though this may say longbow, it's his fist. Missing.
Is this torturer an orc?
He's a human.
He's a human.
Who runs Hurkadi?
I do. Hikadi will proceed in an orderly manner.
Orderly.
Move 12, so has plenty of... Can't see any further to move until
Alright.
you've accepted that.
35 feet.
"45, 53 feet.
Is that where you want to stop?
No, but I can't move any further until you've accepted it.
No, you can drag. Oh, never mind. No, you cannot occupy that space to the west of the torturer.
Oh, is that because there's a fire?
There's a fire.
Okay, could Hikadi, stab through the gap between those two?
Does he have a long reach weapon? Like a
That's a good
polearm?
question.
What did he roll
long-
initiative on? Longsword? No, he cannot.
It would have been, so yeah.
Nope. He doesn't have a reach weapon, it looks like.
Okay, that's all he can do then. Thank you.
Yeah, let's see.
All right, Iritu's gonna. can't really see, so I'll go that far. All right, and then on
Steps in the room and sees this red-robed torturer man surrounded by your party.
which of the platforms has the last victim? Over there.
Yep.
All right, he'll go over there. Is there anything he can do for that person, or is that person just toast?
So you're going to spend your turn examining this person? Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
he can't really do anything else.
True. So this is Yertzi.
Yeah.
Yertzi's looking at him. He's not able to make a determination yet as to the victim's condition.
If he's dead or alive.
Doesn't
Okay.
know yet.
Hopefully he'll find out in the printers.
And so
Let's see. Your options done.
where did Hurkati get put down there as well? That's so weird. Okay, it's the end of the round. I'm going to just assume that you all are going to continue with trying to get this man to yield or die.
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead and toss your initiatives out there. My sound. Everything got quiet. There we go. So that puts Uncle Olin up at the top again.
Am I striking his back, or is he kind of facing me?
He is facing your direction.
Okay, no worries.
What the heck? Come on. There we go.
Strikes with the short sword.
Gun.
Your swinging is true.
He's a medium creature, I assume.
As he was dodging and trying to avoid your flurry of blows, you managed to clip him on the top of the head.
which is quite an achievement for a small.
Very much so. Quite an achievement.
A little trim at the top there. And I say to him, yield, or I'll take some off your chin.
Perhaps he might like the haircut that you gave him. Riccardi.
Who's Arkady?
Riccardi is Olin. Controlled by Uncle Olin.
Oh, sorry. He will go to help Erdish with the torture victim.
I think I'm going to rename Erdsi to Erdish just because.
Odin can't say his name right.
Nobody can say his name right. Everybody calls him Erdish. The poor guy. You guys don't even know his name. So as Erdsi, or as Herkadi steps up to look and examine the victim within the manticles, at this point in time, he's not quite able to ascertain his condition. It may take a little longer.
For these two knuckleheads.
And I use my, what skills have I got? Mountaineering and navigation. That's not going to come in very handy, is it?
No. Mountaineering might if he was stuck in a crevasse or something like that. Brandishing his short sword, he swings at you, Turlock. Wildly. You easily dodge and deflect his flurry of attacks, considering that he's swinging it with his left hand. You can tell by how he's handling it that that is not his dominant hand. Erdsi is still not able to ascertain the condition of the victim in the torture device,
Oh, they keep working on it.
which puts Turlock up.
I'm gonna swing at this guy again. Should I get 2 attacks this round?
You do. You've seen a flurry of a fury in his eyes.
It's a good thing I have 2 attacks. Well, I'll delay till the end.
Yep. Dodan. Can this dwarven barbarian cleric
Why do I have a
you
minus?
get a +1 on this attack because you are at a flank position to him.
Here's a question for you. Why does it say -2 in my red circle?
In the red circle.
Well, I guess where you grab your attack die, I have a -2 in there.
Hold on. Let me look at your sheet.
I have a +1 mace.
Is it possibly because you do not have your proficiency set for the weapon? You're looking at, your mace. So go to your infant or to your skills.
Yep.
Click on the cogwheel to the right of Mace Footman's.
Okay.
And check the Mace Footman's +1 in there.
Oh, look at that.
And then when you go back to your actions tab, you should see it has a 1 now. Perhaps that's why you missed the last time.
That might be why I was missing a lot last time.
Well, you
Okay,
did
but I
just get the Footman's Mace +1.
Yeah. Do I get you said a +1 on this attack?
Correct, because you are at a flanking position to the
So it should have been a 17. Is that how that worked out?
It is. You did not have him targeted, but you can just...
Oh, shit.
I'll just drag and drop that onto him, and there you go. It's a hit.
So much to remember. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
All right.
I'm not mad at you.
6 points of damage. 7 points of damage.
You strike true, nailing him in the right side, the spleen area. You can see that he winces in pain from it, even if you don't have him targeted.
I just swang out there.
You just killed him.
Hey.
He stands true for a moment, but only a moment, as you must have done some heavy internal damage to him, because he just collapses right in front of you, falling towards Uncle Olin. Uncle Olin deftly steps out of the way.
I dub you Sir Dialot.
All right. Well, I think I'll go see if that guy's alive over there.
You step up as you're doing this as Thodam, because you all are out of combat now.
Yes. Totem is good to finally go over and look at the mutilated dude.
So Thodam, you go up to the mutilated dude.
Is he alive, dead?
And you're checking for signs of life. You ascertain that life has left his body. The victim was human, dressed appearingly like a merchant, though the clothes that he bore are tattered and torn, bloodied, face disfigured horribly, his hands both smashed flat. You notice that his throat also has been slit. The blood that emanates from that cut looks extremely recent, like within the last few minutes.
All right. Well, I tell the group this one's gone. Let's search the room.
First, searching the torturer's pockets.
The torturer has no possessions on him. As you're searching the body, you hear the sound of footsteps approaching from the south.
We're all standing here just ready for action, I guess we are.
Lyric lets out a shriek. and yells zombies.
Zombie, zombie.
I can't pick it. Oh, I guess I could turn them. Yeah.
So what are you all going to do?
Get ready to kick their ass.
Yeah, let Thoden try to turn them, I guess.
Hide behind
We
that
already have
door.
our weapons drawn, and
Dodan, you would be up there.
Well, I think we should make a nice horseshoe and invite them in.
Okay, so Uncle Owen, what are you going to do?
I am going to have my sword ready and attack zombies on sight, closing to melee.
Dodan?
I think we should let them come into the room so that when I turn them, they don't. They're going to run down that hallway.
So are you
But
going
we're going to be
to
chasing them everywhere.
turn them on this turn?
No.
Okay, so you'll roll a flat initiative. Turlock.
I'll let them come into the room, but I'm going to come over here to this corner and try to strike them as they come in.
So you're going to move down to...
Right there.
Okay. All right.
Actually, you know what? Actually, I should move to the other one. Right there. A little bit closer.
So you'll roll an initiative with your weapon of choice. So everybody go ahead and toss initiative out there.
And flat one is.
Didn't allow me to.
Oh. Okay, this did not do right.
I didn't mean to throw two.
Yeah, you don't have to double click on those upper boxes.
Yeah, I see that.
I forget that a lot too.
Why? This isn't making any sense. All right. Hope I didn't roll initiative for Lyric and Kawana. So before we start, Lyric always likes to start out with that short bow. Kawana will start out throwing a spear. as the zombie moves in onto Link Boy. He slams him
How'd the zombies beat us on initiative?
and misses.
I thought zombies always failed initiative and went last. Wrong system, maybe.
These zombies are on methamphetamine.
They're DayZ zombies.
Man, there's a lot of people here. I can move there. And then attack that guy. Can I move through people like that, Scoot, or do I have to go around it?
Nope, you can move through. So you're moving in, but you rolled initiative as if you were doing nothing this round, so you can't make an attack.
Oh.
That's what you declared. That you were waiting for them to come in order to cast turn on the next round.
How do I undo that move? Then do I delay or
You're gonna want to get in a place where you can do your turn undead, though.
Correct.
You got to be where they can see your holy symbol and all that.
So you can move.
There, I'll move there.
Perfect.
I can see most of them, and then I'm done. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That puts up Uncle Olan.
Uncle Olin will step forward round Wrath. Can I sneak a backstab in there, or is it?
The backstab requires him to be unaware. So, no.
Okay, I think it's just +2 then.
Yes. Are you attacking two-weaponed?
Can I jab him with my torch?
You can, but
it's going to be improvised weapon and a -1, so that's going to be like a -5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I will. I think
that is totally out of
I
my
think
hands.
this is right.
No way that can be done.
How are you attacking without ammo?
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Turlock.
Moving right there. Targeted and swinging my bastard sword.
Oh, you got him.
In the thigh.
As your bastard sword strikes deep and true right into the thigh of this abomination. It almost appears as if it unfazes him.
Can't remember on damage if that. It does look like damage was affected. I can't remember if zombies affect slashing and piercing. If the damage is different.
Okay. What was that, Turlock?
I didn't notice a difference on the damage. I was trying to remember if zombies, if like slashing, piercing damage was different.
Gotcha.
It doesn't look like it is. Due to their puffy flesh or something.
What is the range on a spear? They really should, 10, 20, 30. So that is a boom. Kawana throws his spear. Which one is it? Go with this one here. Striking true.
Good thing.
Right into the one of the zombies coming up the hallway. That puts Frath up.
Frath. I guess we'll move down and attack the zombie. Actions.
He nails him. Arcadi's up next, Owen. Dropping him in his place.
Hakadi will make his way through the throng to the... I think he's got enough movement to also attack.
Oh, definitely.
Yep.
Most definitely.
Oh, wow.
Long sword.
Who went all the way down there?
I'll put you right there.
Oh,
Swinging. Arcadi's sword hits the spear. It's impaled into the zombie.
yeah, he only gets one attack, so that's him done.
Yertzi. Or ear dish.
Yeah.
That's you, Matt.
Well, yep. 13 hit points. He's gonna just hang out like right here.
Lyric is going to drop an arrow down range. It strikes true right in the head of the zombie. Why did it do that? Let's see, for Atheniards he went, that leaves Link Boy up. Let's put that on Link Boy. Lyric, go at... There we go. Link Boy will do as Link Boy is known to do and get to safety. As the zombie moves in on... Who is this? Hurkadi, slamming at him. Oh, shit. Yes, slamming him. Hurkadi felt that.
Wow.
Another zombie moves in on Hurkadi.
Uh-oh. Gotta get that guy out of there.
Oh,
Hitting him in the forearm.
he's done.
Hurkadi falls to the ground as you all stand there and watch. Another zombie moves in on Uncle Olin, slamming at him. Missing.
Goodness gracious.
Get down here, guys.
No, Levi. No. I don't wanna pet you right now. Just let me hang out here.
It seems like an endless stream of zombies are floating into the room.
They can boogie woogie.
Those aren't your George Romero zombies.
No, they move quite slow. As fast as Uncle Olin on a good day.
I think Hurkadi's just going to lay there.
He's not going to do much.
Man, my client locked up. There we go. Whoa. Just love when that happens. So Lyric is going to fire her second arrow at that same zombie. Well, that's weird.
She targeting Hurkadi?
Nailing that zombie.
Wow.
Maximum damage into it. Though he does not fall. There we go.
Wow.
What's your plan?
I'm going to cast Turn Undead.
Okay, so roll initiative on turn based on turn undead.
How do I do that?
It'll be on your character sheet under powers.
It should be at the top, shouldn't it? There's like a Grim Reaper.
Under powers.
Initiative delay turn.
Where your surprise, inish, delay, act, done. There should be a box of the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, don't click that yet. That's going to make the turn undead attempt.
Okay.
I don't even see how I do it for initiative because under my powers, I've got.
There isn't an initiative box for turn undead.
Oh, you just opened up a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to look through your sheet and see.
I found it under abilities.
Abilities.
Yeah, it's under my abilities tab.
Yeah, but what's the initiative base on it? Looks like it's just a flat initiative. All right, so you just roll a flat initiative. What is everybody else doing?
Swinging my sword.
I'm
Perfect.
going to fight for my life, I think.
Oh, I did that under Erdish, not under
Yurtsi?
Beardsy. It's even worse.
Koano. Koano will attack with his spear. Melee. The good one. All right. Everybody's got their initiatives rolled. Link Boy is up, and Link Boy is moving further back in the room. That puts up Koana. Koana will step over this way, target this zombie. Nailing him. For full damage. Eardsy. Eardsy hits.
Way to go, Erdsy. And these are regular.
Right in the shoulder. Chunks of flesh fly as he severs parts of the shoulder away. Vodan, you are up.
All right. How do I?
So,
I'm going to go here, and then I'll cast it.
you don't really have to move from where you are to do that.
Okay.
If you don't want to.
I'll do it from there. So how do I target everybody and then
Target all of the undead that you can see. So all of them. There should be 7. Yep.
7?
And then you will click.
The turn button under the combat
Yep.
title
Yep.
bar.
There you go. Just click that. Now, did that add a... Yes.
I got all of them.
You did.
You must have wanted to roll low.
You want to roll high, but at your level, you...
It's in the player's handbook, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, I pop it up. It says that I have table to 61 up. Level 4 zombie has 4. I don't know what that means though.
Turning undead, table 61.
I must
So you're
have to
level
roll
4. So zombies, all you have to do is roll a 4.
better than a 4. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
At 5th level, they'll automatically turn.
They'll automatically go.
Yep.
Okay, now we get to play chase. And I'll be done.
Uncle Olin.
Uncle Olin will swing sword and miss, and he will swing torch.
I am sorry to say, but that's not going to be feasible.
I think the torch probably does 1 damage, doesn't it?
Yes. And I will mark that on the one that you have.
Yeah, oddly fragile.
And that... All right, Lyric.
Oh, his turn, so I've just hit one that's turn. Does that neutralise the turn?
Yes.
Oh well.
Lyric shouts, what should I do?
Well, I'm pretty positive when we attack them, they are not going to be turned anymore. So we should kind of pick one at a time to attack.
All right. Let's find Lyric's character sheet. I'm just going to delay. That puts Turlock up.
I get 2 attacks this round. Might as well start mowing these guys down, I guess.
And we should all kind of gang up on it.
Let's try this guy first.
That's a hit on the lower side, dropping him to the ground dead.
And then I'll delay till my next attack.
This is the language screen.
It's Frath.
I hope I picked the right one. Yes, I did. Yep, that's Frath's turn.
Move in and start clearing these guys out.
Frath swings, nailing the zombie in the forearm.
All right.
dropping him to the ground as if there was no life in the body. You see the zombies start to move as fast as they can down the hallway, away from Thodan.
You guys go get them. I'll work on. Well, he just disappeared off the charts. Kirkati, right? The one that's down.
Is he dead?
As an NPC, yes.
Oh, if they get to 0, they die.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can't heal them.
The oddly fragile zombie swings at Uncle Olin. Missing. Lyric is going to pass so as not to shoot Uncle Olin in the back.
I don't think I get another attack because I don't have any adjacent targets.
That's correct.
So I'll have to pass on that.
That was a odd attack round though, so this would be your 2 attack round. 4.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright, so what are you all gonna do?
I guess attack this last zombie that's here.
Well, people that can run fast should go after the other ones before they get too far away.
Yeah, we need some light though. Link Boy's in the back.
Let's go get them. Why did I roll that die?
Link Boy, where's your initiative? Alright. That puts Link Boy up at the top. And he moves to there, staying out of the way of the zombie.
Yeah, they're already out of sight.
Uncle Olin, you are up.
Uncle Olin will skirt round this zombie, making way for others, and then jab it with the sword. Missing spectacularly.
Yeah, I keep saying Uncle Olin has delayed their turn until the end of combat. Are you hitting end turn or delay?
Nope. I'm just hitting the down arrow on the combat tracker.
Weird.
That's weird.
All right, Thodan.
I don't want to be in the wall, but that's where it put me. And I'm going to whack this guy.
You are straddling the wall.
That's okay. Nailing this zombie in the shoulder. Dropping him to the ground.
Excellent.
I don't agree that they should have put the turn undead table in the player's handbook, but it seems like that's something the DM should have like privy to. The players shouldn't know.
Yeah.
Avlolin recites a little poetry as he's fighting. The zombie in order to clear the lobby. He wondered, could this be a new hobby? A thought that made him somewhat wobbly.
Holy shit. Koana has enough movement.
To get himself into trouble.
Yeah. Though he misses, so he's getting himself in no trouble here.
If they're turned, I think they'll just go away till. I don't think we should chase them. I think we should regroup. What do you think?
Won't
They'll
they come
turn.
back?
They'll be turned till they're unturned, and they'll come back, and we could turn them again.
So we should pick them off one at a time then.
Well, I don't know if we should chase them though. We don't have any light source. We need Link Boy down there, and I can't. It's a dark corridor to me.
Oh shit, I didn't even think about that with running Koana down there.
So I'd say
Koana actually would not have run down there because he has no light. He would have gone to the end of the light.
get Link Boy or Olin down there, shoot one of them, run away, rinse and repeat.
Shouldn't we check out this room to see what exactly it is?
Could do.
I mean, the zombies are turned. I don't see them as a threat at the moment. And Thoden can easily turn them again. I mean, it's not like we're up against wights or vampires.
Yeah. And there's no limit from what I've read to how many times I can turn them.
Nope, it's not like 5e.
So let's check out the room. Let's see what is this thing in the north wall? It looks like a altar or something.
That's what
It's an Iron Maiden. It's an Iron Maiden, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's an Iron Maiden that's open. So I guess this is just a torture room.
We should
Question
still
is, who
search
is this
it.
torture? Why is he torturing people down here?
So what are you all doing? Are you ending combat here? Is that what the plan is? Is that what I'm hearing?
It's up to you guys. I don't. If you want to chase the zombies, we can do that. I mean, because it doesn't look like there's much in this room except for torture devices and blood.
I think we should still search it before we go on. And my legs are so darn short, I can search the room while you guys chase these guys.
No, let's not split up. Let's search the room.
All right, so we will end combat. Let's take a quick 5 minutes for a bathroom.
Okay.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okie day. I am back.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Uncle Olin back?
He's AFK.
Yeah, I was back until my wife hoovered up
You at the airport?
my microphone cord and pulled it out of its socket.
Sounds like there's a jet in the background there.
Vacuum cleaner.
Oh.
Called it a-
Okay, so you all are in the room. Yay.
Yeah.
What are you doing in the room?
Well, I'm going to investigate this Iron Maiden. That's what I'm assuming it is.
Yes. And that's where
Maybe the torturer was Steve Harris.
that's where the body of the victim was. It was
Oh,
not
I thought it was
fully-
on the table.
No. It was not fully enclosed in it quite yet.
Yeah, we can search the bodies, as well as keep our attention down the hallway to make sure if and when these zombies come back, we're ready.
Yeah, we could have the hirelings, Frath and Erdsea, watch the hall. So the merchant's face was disfigured. We don't recognize the merchant, or
You couldn't. No. You do not recognize the merchant.
so he was in the Iron Maiden, right?
Yes. The Iron Maiden was partially open.
And what's this grate to the right of it?
It looks like a place it's like a pit.
Where the prisoner would be kept.
Likely where the prisoner was kept.
How about that bunk? There's a bunk there. Olin and Thodin are down there.
That is the bed of, likely, you would surmise, the torturer.
Yeah, maybe he's got a footlocker or coffer underneath the bed.
You look under the bed and you don't notice a footlocker or anything like that.
How about
In
the
fact,
mattress itself?
as you rifle through the mattress, you do notice a pouch. Quite a
pouch.
lofty pouch with a bracelet inside of it as well.
That's it, the bracelet?
Yep. A bracelet and quite a few gold coins.
Oh, gold coins.
If you had to guess, it's over 100.
Oh my gosh.
That's quite a find.
Anything on any of the bodies, even the zombies?
No, nothing. And Herkati no longer is with us. He always ran away anyway.
Yeah. You ran the wrong way this time.
Indeed. So after spending about 30 minutes rifling through the room and investigating everything, all that is of any value are the pouch of coins and the bracelet. Bracelet is in the party sheet inventory.
Maybe Lyric should grab it.
All right, well, let's move.
I believe there's a door to the left of Koana.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Todan, you're at light encumbrance now. Your movement just dropped by 5.
What did I pick up?
27 gold.
Ah,
That was enough to push you over.
awesome.
Wonderful.
I just have to remember now to drop my pack.
All right, to make life a little bit wow.
Turlock, man, you need a loop.
Do y'all want to pick one? Why don't you guys use Link Boy as your party token? Give me a second and I'll...
Well, I believe there's a door right here. Or
Yeah.
on the left here.
Visibility, rotate. No. All right, let me turn on. I always forget what the... If I go... party vision and movement. There we go. There you go. You guys can control. Should be able to control Link Boy now. You can use Link Boy as the party token.
All right, let's take him up at that door. And then let's let Uncle Owen do his stuff.
Okay. Which door?
It's right here on our left.
Yeah.
If you all click on Link Boy's token, you can see through Link Boy's vision.
Ah, okay, cool.
So I don't
I
have to
will.
keep checking everybody's
I will
Yeah.
listen at the
prove
door.
everybody's movement. So you listen to the door. Throw me a listen. Check.
Yeah, I did, and it didn't drop for some reason. There we go.
Oh. If I were cruel, I would say it sounds like there's a party going on the other side of the door.
Is that big a fail, was it?
You hear nothing.
Okay, I will check the traps in the manner I described before.
Give me a check traps roll in the tower. Looks good to you. As far as you can tell, there are no traps on this door.
Sword drawn, I beckon to Turlock, all yours.
See if I can try this again.
What are you trying to do?
I'm going to open doors. Do I have to do that in the tower? Or?
Last time
Well-
you set a lot of effort on the door that was unlocked.
So, the way I like it is you just describe what you do, and if I think there's a roll necessary, I'll ask you to roll something.
Okay, the hinges are on the inside or outside?
The hinges are on the outside.
On the outside, so I have to pull this open.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm going to try to pull this open with all my might.
As you go to pull it, you notice that it's locked.
Right, so I'm going to do it open doors.
So you're going to pull with all your might. Okay, give me a open doors check.
In the tower?
Yep. As you pull and tug and pull on this door, you finally pull it hard enough that the mechanism inside just snaps and the door swings open. What you see is a room that looks well kept. Some paintings and some murals on the western wall, as you can see. There's tapestries adorning. These tapestries that are adorning the walls picture evil cruelties and obscene rites. They do appear expensive, though. On the table that you can see in the room, there's a velvet cloth laid across it. As you step into the room, you see that there's a bed that sleeps two and a desk.
Check this place out.
It appears that there are no inhabitants in this room.
I'm going towards the desk.
As you go to the desk, you don't need to move your token. We can theater mine this. As you go to the desk, you notice that there are writing utensil and some parchment. The desk has no drawers.
Is there anything that's written? Any papers? Parchment?
Nothing is written on any of the parchment or papers that are lying on the desk.
Let's search the mattress like we did the last time.
Yeah, search the whole room.
Search under the bed for anything. Search the mattress. Slash it open.
You find
Rip and
nothing.
shred.
As you tear the room apart, you find nothing in the mattress, under the bed. The bed was made quite nicely before you had your way with it.
It was made nice. All right. Should you skedaddle?
These tapestries would be, if it weren't for the scenes on them, would be worth money, but
Yes, indeed. They do look quite expensive, but
who would buy them?
they do depict many evil cruelties and obscene rites. Most definitely nobody at the keep would be interested in them now that
No.
Culin is no longer with us.
All right. Where's Link Floyd? Who's moving Link Floyd?
I guess we're done with this room.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, unless we want Uncle Owen to look for secret doors, but we still got what? Two more passages down here,
Yeah.
and we've only been in door one.
Right. This is the first door from the main hall.
Yeah.
So we still got a lot to look for. Let's go down to the Nexus here.
As you make your way down to the intersectional hallway. It's essentially a pick a direction. There's a passage that goes to the west, to the east, to the south, and to the north from which you
Yeah.
can.
West goes back to the main hall. We have to decide east or south.
Yeah. Just it's 6 to 1, half dozen the other to me.
1 through 3 east, 4 through 6 south. South it is.
As you start to go down this hallway, you hear the groaning sounds of what you guess to be zombies.
I guess we might as well clear them out.
Yeah, agreed.
All right. So I'd say that your intent.
Got
you
my
step
sword
to the-
drawn.
As you step around the corner, you see that they are all.
Where is it? Fireball Marine.
Huddled up in the corner of this
As long as
hallway.
we go whack them one at a time, we're going to be fine.
Guess for funsies, throw initiative for what you plan to do.
Send these guys back to the land of the dead.
I'm going to drop my backpack and attack.
Puts Link Boy at the top, and Link Boy will do nothing. Makes Lyric next. Lyric moves up to here and takes her shot with her arrow. Nailing the zombie. Dropping him in his place.
Wow, way to go, Lyric.
Impressive.
Nice.
Thodan?
I'm catching up on my notes. All right. I think Odin's going to come down here and whack this one. Think you're going to approve my move. All right.
So you get a +2 to this attack because they're facing away. And you hit him with your mace in the lower abdomen.
And I tickle him.
That woke him up.
But it did. I forgot to hit done. Sorry. Did you guys hit done on your character, or do you hit that golden arrow?
I hit the arrow on the combat tracker.
Okay, I'll start doing that. Because the combat tracker knows who's up. But sometimes I click it on the wrong character.
Koana moves in, targeting the one that you attacked with his spear, stabbing at him. Ho 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 ho! Nailing him for max damage. Froth. That would
Froth's not going to get in there. There's too many people in there.
be... Okay. Uncle Olin, you're up next.
Clothing will step in. Seeing that pleasantly frangible is pretty frangible. Gonna swing and
Oh,
miss.
shit.
Oh,
You gotta smelt them dice.
I
Fucking
need
why
to.
does it keep delaying you?
It really wants him to hit something.
There we go. Turlock, you are up.
Yeah, moving. I actually moved Link Boy there.
I see
mean to do
that.
I thought I had hit him. We can move Link Boy back out there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to target this guy who hasn't been hit yet.
Oh,
I think you should hit the guy that's
well,
the second one.
that didn't do you any good.
Oh, I didn't. Do I get a +2 because he's facing away?
You do, so that puts it at a 9, which for this zombie would be a... Which one are you attacking? Hail.
I believe a +2 would have hit.
So that would hit an AC of 8. That would have hit.
Okay.
Yep.
So I hit him. And that's all I can do.
Yertzi.
He's gonna sit tight.
Sounds good. The zombie that you nail turns towards you, Turlock's winging. Easily blocked by your superior martial skills. This zombie, we're starting with a 1 being Kawana, 2 being Thodan, and a 3 Uncle Olin. Turns at Kawana. Missing. And this zombie keeps walking into the wall in the corner.
Rinse and repeat.
Let's go.
Second verse, same as the first.
Oh, sorry. We're doing initiative, are we?
Yep. You went and made an attack.
Yeah, he pulled a Thoden.
All right. Now you can make your attack. And that's a +2 because actually a +1 because you're on his flank.
Okay.
He's facing Kawana.
Of course, I used my hit earlier, and
You only get so many.
Thodan. Dude, what is with your... There's gotta be something with your character.
Any bonuses to my attack?
No.
Embarrassed.
Frath is gonna skip.
Okay. Edici.
Anyhow.
Turlock. This is a 2-attack round.
Hold on. 2-attack round. Okay, first attack.
Oh, God.
Man.
These are freaking zombies, dude. Come on.
I
We rolled a
know.
1, a 2, and a 4.
Lyric.
It's a game, not a novel or a movie.
Moves in to see what's happening.
Because if it was a movie, everybody would walk out.
Right?
Right.
Who are these turkeys?
Guana stabs at the. God, fuck.
This is when I start thinking about the owl bear. How on earth did we drop that owl
Zombie
bear?
slams you. Turlock. Deflected by your masterful melee work. Still he attacks Guana. Hitting. Holy shit. Tis but a flesh wound. Guana barks. Let's see if you can do better on this second attack.
All right.
Lord Parlfrey. Indeed.
A little better. All right.
He falls
That's
to the
okay.
ground, dead.
Rinse and repeat. Oh,
Wow. That puts up Uncle Owen.
He's AFK.
No, he's not.
Oh.
He's just missing.
There's a time. There's
Just
a time piece on his token at the top.
Yeah, there's a
That is
piece on
AFK.
your token.
Oh,
There.
sorry.
Did you end turn?
Yep,
You aren't going to attack?
you missed.
I missed.
Oh! Wow. My bad. Okay, Turlock. This will be an attack from behind on this one if you would take it. So that's a plus
No, I'm gonna
2.
hit the guy that's not attacked yet.
So if you move... So if you move actually right there, you get a back shot at him.
Okay. To the one that's surrounded by everybody, or
No, to the one that's facing the corner.
the one that's facing the corner? Okay, there we go.
Plus
Oh
2
wait,
to your
I got
attack.
a plus. I forgot to get a +2, but that doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, you hit him.
And I hit him. This is a odd round, so I only get that one attack.
Lyric, seeing the opportunity, moves in with her short sword. Attacking
She's like,
at
"Let
this
me show you how to
zombie
do
from
it, boys."
behind.
She'll get a crit on the head.
Plus 2. Nailing this zombie. Koana, not to be bested by a bard, stabs his spear at the zombie in front of him. But alas, it was not enough. Thodan, perhaps you can fare better.
Let's see. Hey, yeah,
Indeed you can. Boy, his wrist is beat up.
Yeah. Hey, some real damage.
Dropping into the ground. A pile of rendered flesh.
Oh, I forgot, and I apologize.
That puts up froth.
It skipped.
By a scout, yeah, he's skipping.
Link Boy ain't doing jack. And this zombie grows in size when really he just turns around and faces Turlock. Swinging. He misses.
Dude, that would clobbered me.
Toss those initiatives. So that puts Lyric up at the front of the order. She moves in, swinging her short sword at the zombie. Oh. She fails to connect. Uncle Olin, there is room for you to get in there.
So I can miss. Excellent. Oh.
Hey, buddy, you got
Right
it.
in the head.
Oh, and now a 1. Just what I need.
Making his heroic lisp even lispier.
One's got a spear.
Thodan.
I can't do anything, right?
Yeah, all right, let's end this guy's unlife.
Nailing him in the finger this time. Dropping him. You crush all of his metatarsals.
Yeah,
All his-
he doesn't have much hands in his wrist, are practically removed.
And that is the end of combat.
This might be a good time to break, too.
Yeah, it is a really good time to break. But what I will say is what you find in front of you is an iron door, which is locked and barred. You do see a window set inside the door. You assume that this is the place where prisoners are kept until tortured to death or sacrificed. There are several skeletons that you can see through the window, still chained to the wall. In one corner, though, you can see a scantily clad female, a fair maiden obviously in need of rescuing. As she is partly around a corner, you see some shapely legs and a body that looks very nice. And this is where we shall end our
Job for
session.
Uncle Olin.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, everybody
Poetry
who was
will be
watching.
It's fantastic. All right, guys.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Keith.
Yeah, have a good one. See you next session.